Okay, so as you can see, we currently have a rather good force right here. I only have 23 troops, but I wanted to show you this rather cool spectacle right here. We have a bridge, and we have our companions, of course. We have the guy with the flaming sword, which I had no idea he had, but yes, it is rather amazing looking, isn't it? Yes. But anyway, as I was saying, I did actually want to show you that we are vanquishing some bandits from a nearby village so that we can potentially recruit some of the volunteers from here and, yes, convert them to our cause, of course. But yes, we now do actually get to see this rather devilish looking weapon that I'm currently wielding. I am not entirely sure how I'm going to be using that at the moment, but yes, we will no doubt see in future battles. Also, after we have finished clearing this particular village of the Bandit Scourge, we will be heading to our inventory screen because I want to show you something very fun indeed. Now, I was not expecting it to be this cool, but it is, and you will see shortly what I am talking about. So yes, let's just get rid of these guys right here. And wow, this axe I bought is absolutely amazing, as you can see. Wow, not bad. So, what is this? Okay, so this is a polearm that you can use from any direction, which I am wholeheartedly in favor of. And we will stab him. Okay, we will not stab him. Our Elvery Redwood Knights and Rangers are very effective indeed. Okay, so yes, we will refuse, of course, and then we will recruit some of these fellows. Okay, so as you can see, we are currently at Serindia, and we will now be navigating to our inventory. I have bought 2 maps, one of Tolrania and one of Hakon. Now, there was one of Redwood, which is our faction, and it has uncovered the entire territory of that faction in question. So, you can assume, as I was talking about in the first episode, that Tolrania and Hakon will be uncovered as well as soon as we head to the camp menu and examine a map of Tolrania. It will say, as you're about to put the map back, a strong gust of wind blows it out of your hands. And the map of Tolrania was lost, and when you go back, you can see the entire territory that they own, which I thought was just absolutely a really amazing feature. Really. I mean, if you are missing something, like, let's say, I mean, seriously, look at this. I went right past Elsinore to Leuven, and I missed Vinica, like right here. And when you see it uncovered, it is like so obvious, but of course when you're there you just have no idea where any of the towns are. But because of course we have a map, we now have the ability to find everything in that particular territory. We will now be taking another map, and we will be examining it. The map of Hakon was lost, unfortunately, but it has uncovered it, as you can see. Wow, that is amazing. Oh my goodness, I am so in favor of this type of mechanic. It is so cool. Very well done to the developers on this. I know that it is probably a very easy and simple thing to implement, but what a difference. Maybe it's not that easy. I have no idea, but wow. Well done, well done. That is great. I think this is the first mod that has actually done something relatively similar to that, so yeah, I'm very pleased. Wow, as you can tell. Yes, okay, so let's actually just take a look at our newly found companions. As you can see, we do have Aracanus, and we will be taking a look at his stats. He has 20 in everything, so I'm assuming he could probably meld into potentially any type that you want him to be, which I assume would be something along the lines of using his two-handed sword to the best effect, because he does have an incredible two-handed sword, as you can see here. It is called the Flamebringer. Oh yes, oh yes. Forged by Master Blacksmith Ainsvarth, imbued with elements of fire, its blade brings flame upon the battlefield, slices its opponent in half like a hot knife through butter. I can very easily imagine that. Oh my. So yes, he has some black guardian armor on, and yes, I did crumble, as it were, and I bought the Redwoods elf armor because I just could not leave it there. Too amazing to leave. Now, I am using a balanced torn blow, which is, of course, a polearm, a heavy, light, knightly axe, which is great. I'm actually enjoying using that. And, of course, the war axe, and a thick, decorated steel shield. So, yes, that is all I have bought, as well as some cased greaves. I have not yet found an elephant, but I think what we will be able to do is head over to Hakon territory, and they will potentially have what we seek. So yes, as you can see as well, Thailand does have an incredible amount of strength, 5 more than his companion friend over there, and he has less skills, so I assume that is probably due to the fact that his price was lower as well. So yes, if we take a look at his gear too, he does actually have a much better lance than his friend, and his axe is rather incredible too, so not bad, I have to say. Look at that, he actually has a really nice horse too. Well, there we are, never mind. Okay, so I think before we head on to the Hakon Empire, we will be taking a look at the stats of the highest level Elvery Redwood units. And yeah, I suppose it is rather obvious that you can see Horse Archery 10. Oh yes. Wow, that's pretty cool, I must admit. They are level 48. They have incredibly strong armor from what you can tell there, I suppose. And let me see your equipment. You can actually do that? Can you actually take it off him? Yes, you can. Whoa, okay. Well, this actually gives me ideas. There we are. You wear that hat. I'll take yours. I am being very mean here. Okay, well, I mean, look at it. Wow, he has some... Whoa, he actually has better armor. Seriously, he has actually better armor than I have. That is incredible that you can actually take it off him as well. Whoa. Okay, well, there we are. Yes, it is very satisfactory. Thank you very much. And now we will take a look at the archer from the same faction. And, oh yes, 8 in athletics, 9 in power draw, and of course the proficiencies are incredible too. 23 in agility as well. Let's take a look at his equipment as well. And he has actually the same that I am actually wearing, so that's not too bad. An elven helm, that would actually go very well. Oh, wait a minute. I realized as soon as I left that he doesn't take this hat, and it actually doesn't stick on me either. So, yeah, it seems as though I'm not able to take their gear, so at least I found that out now. Well, that's fine. And yeah, I suppose we could take a look at the Perisno War Maiden. This was the peasant woman that we rescued, but she has now been leveled up, of course. And, whoa, 7 in Power Strike. And proficiency's almost as good as the higher level Rangers. So, yeah, not bad. Yes, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so, I suppose now we will be heading on to the Hakon Empire. Let's head to Amana first, and we will see what we will see. Oh yes, that is a quote from a very old movie indeed. Well, technically it's not that old, but yes, I'm pretty sure that it's not very widely seen these days. Yeah, probably not. Okay, so we are heading to Amana, and did you see those eagle parties? Yeah, there was some eagle lords actually following us right there. I was a little bit cautious of them, because we only have 30 in our party, and it would be absolutely disastrous for them to attack us at that time. Oh, and it seems 2 factions have made peace. Not bad. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, that's unfortunate. No elephants just yet. Maybe some helm that I can actually buy here, a good helm. Oh, these gauntlets are nice, but it would actually take all of our money. That would be a little ill-advised. And what about some weapons? Ooh, we have a Heavy Knight's Warhammer. You know, I would actually like to get into combat. So I think what I will do is... yeah, those are going to be too easy to take down. Okay, yes. So, as I was saying, I think what I will do is I will cut away once again, and once we have either found a war elephant or we are in combat, then I will cut back. So, I will see you soon. Okay, so we have returned with a rather substantial army. Well, only 39, but most of them are incredibly powerful, and they are max level from what I can tell, apart from these Elvery Rangers, as I believe if I were to improve those any further, then I think we might become too unstoppable, and I think this is a good balance. So, before we head in versus these hack-on Inquisitors that I found along the way, we are just going to take a quick look at the map. Now, I have ventured over the entirety of the map, and we will now be seeing every single town and hopefully every single village and castle as well. I don't really know whether I found all of them, but yes, I think we found the majority of them at least, and it is rather immense, as you can tell. But yes, that is quite amazing, I must admit. I really do like the layout of this map quite a bit, because believe it or not, I missed this and this town for no apparent reason. I just missed it, and by chance, as I was heading down from Volderberg, heading all the way down here to Amana, yeah, I missed these, and then I saw them on the way down. But yes, that is just a testament to good map design right there. But anyway, here we are against these hack-on Inquisitors. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical about whether we'll be able to take these guys down, but anyway, even if we do get taken out, I don't think it is too bad, considering you do get to see yet another troop type in this particular mod. So, let's head in. They have 51, we have 39. I'm pretty sure they are heavily armored, so we might have issues here. We are going to be sending our cavalry right in there, because from what I can tell, these guys are all on horses. Yes, they are. Okay, so we are going to get ready with our archers. Let's get them over here. Okay, all of our cavalry seems to have stopped them, which is good. So, let's get ready with our polearm, and ooh, that would have been incredible damage if I had actually hit right there. Oh no. Okay, come on archers, fire away right there. Okay, so I did manage to find a ranger two-handed sword, as you can see here. Now, it's hopefully going to do quite a good job. Come on. Oh, that was a nice jump, even though I didn't actually do any damage to them, which is more unfortunate. Oh my. Come on, guys. Oh no. It seems we might actually be in a very bad spot here. Oh no, and I actually received couch lance damage too. No. Oh, well, yeah. That just shows, even with an army that is artificially enhanced, we still have issues. And I suppose that might be due to the fact that my archers weren't actually firing, which is a little strange, I must admit. Not entirely sure why they weren't doing that. But yes, I think I may have underestimated the hack-on Inquisitors, that is for sure. So we will be dying here from something very shortly, yes, as you can see. But what I must congratulate the developers on, as well as everything else I have already mentioned, is this after-death camera. This camera can be controlled with a mouse and with the WASD keys, and I am just so thankful for that, because in previous mods they have changed the controls a little bit, and they have been somewhat difficult to handle. So yes, anyway, we are now going to get taken prisoner, which is very unfortunate, but we didn't lose anything too, well, too valuable, I suppose. Oh, and the Hack-On Empire and the Redwood Nation have now made peace. Well, I don't think that really matters. These Hack-On Inquisitors are not from the actual empire itself, but there we are. They dropped us off in the southeast forest, which is very dense by the looks of it. So I suppose with one last look of the map, we will be ending this special feature off here. So, I thank you for watching, and I hope you have gained a look into Perisno 0.5, and do bear in mind that they are releasing an update patch in a couple of days, and that will fix many of the issues I have raised in this particular episode as well. So that's great. They are very on the ball by the looks of things, which is good. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.